Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel, the channel where we love spice, all spice love through food, a lot of food, games and lifestyle. Today we are cooking beef croquettes with mashed potatoes and kachumbari. But first of all, let's marinate our meat. Before then, let's get into this video.
In this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold through all the ups and downs.
So guys, tell me how people survive with these meals. I cannot. I am trying. I'm not surviving. I am trying, but it's not giving. So let me first put on these gloves, just so that I don't have to struggle to get the dirt out. Wet. Don't ask me why I did them. I did them because I really wanted to go all out for an event that I have. I know sikushikiwa gana mtu. I just wanted to present, to look nice, to feel the feel, and now I'm actually feeling the feel. So our meat is actually ground beef. So the spices we need, this is crushed garlic and crushed ginger. You put them all in. Crushed garlic, crushed ginger. We need actually ningevaria hizi nikimix because they are very disturbing me. Let them be there. A tablespoon of ketchup. We need a tablespoon of ketchup. This time we are using my favorite ketchup. 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Two tablespoons of vinegar. A teaspoon of salt. We need a teaspoon of salt, or do I say salt to taste? Then you need some black pepper, not too much in my case because the toddler will eat too. And then you need turmeric. I'm going to put a whole teaspoon of it. And then you're going to go in with 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. I've shown you how to make these breadcrumbs, or I'll insert a clip of how to make the breadcrumbs. Like that. And 1 egg. Make sure your egg is fresh. And 1 egg, and now we mix. Let me put back my gloves because that's why I have them. Then you mix, and no, I hate this. And put them aside. For a girl who is not used to wearing nails, hey, this first time is feeling so hard for me. I feel like giving up in between and just going back to the salon for them to be removed, for me to go back to my life. But anyway, for that event, let me just try and survive. Once it's well mixed, you cover and put aside. If you have the time, 1 hour and over is best. So you can marinate this in the morning to use in the evening. Okay.
I'm a conqueror in Christ. The battle's won in every fight. I stand with the sun. The enemy's chains can't hold me down. For Jesus reigns. He wears the crown.
So let's make the meat. Here I have my potato already cooking. So here we are making the beef. You go in with your onions and let them cook until they are slightly brown. When they are brown like this, not burnt but brown, golden brown, you go in with your tomatoes. Here I'm going to go in just some soy salt. Remember our meat has already been salted, but you're putting just some double salt to help the tomatoes to break down more easily. And then I'm going to cover it up. Cover it up and wait for the tomatoes to soften. After they have broken down and they are soft, we want to go in with our tomato paste. Not too much, just maybe a quarter of this sachet. We added our tomato paste, so we are going to go in with our we are going to go in with already marinated meat. And we want to cook this until it's ready.
It's smelling super sweet.
It's smelling nice.
Delicious. It's delicious.
Mfanyia favor nikatakatia. Tuanya nyingine tu huko. I'm going to cover this so that it can cook. And then I'll keep checking on it so that it don't form bumps. Checking on it. Make sure your meat are not forming any crumbs. You don't want any crumbs on this meat. Taste your food to make sure if they're well spiced or do you need to add on anything. I'm going to cover it again, let it keep cooking. My meat is ready, and you see guys, I didn't put any water. I've been cooking on raw frames so that the meat is not soggy. What I'm going to do is put in my danias. And then mix, and then let this cool down. I'll let it cool down because I need to use my hands to form the croquettes now. And before that I'll need potatoes, so let me check on my potatoes as I put this aside. This one is ready. See, no soup, no water, no nothing. I didn't put water. It has cooked in itself like that. And today I didn't boil my mincemeat like my kawaida nini. So yeah, that is that. Let's check on my potatoes. These ones are ready. So I'm going to drain the water and mash them. For my mashed potatoes, I'm going to go in with a tablespoon of gourmet of your margarine, not gourmet, that is prestige. Tablespoon of your margarine of your choice. And then now I'm going to mix it. And then mash. I'm not going to use this though. Let me just use my masher. I'm going to use my masher. And if you're mashing them on the sufuria like me, don't let it hit the surfaces or the bottom, because it will grind them. It will put some small metals in your food. So don't scratch the sides or the bottom. I've been thinking I should get that masher where you squeeze in like for my potatoes, so that I can be having some soft mashed potatoes like the ones I see on TV. My potatoes are not done. If you want your potatoes to be really smooth, keep mashing, keep turning and mashing. You turn and mash, you turn it and mash. I'm going to go in with some milk from some leftover milk I'd had. This was supposed to be baby's, but she has refused to drink, so and then you mash. Be gentle. Nakuja mpaka kushika nini? So I'm going to leave my potatoes at that. They are lumpy, I know. They have lumps. That's why I said if you want your potatoes to be super smooth, keep mashing them. Keep mashing them. But I don't have the patience for that, guys. But I should try one of these days. Kama nijaribu leo. Let me see if I can make it. Hey, I made it. Today is the day where we are eating mashed potatoes with no lumps. But sinikaze. But anyway, here we are with our soft, very, very soft potatoes. Here we are. So let's go make our croquettes. Let's go make our croquettes. Oh, they're not so. Oh, there is a one here, but this one I can pick it out. That won't stop me. A very soft mashed potato. Iko hapo. So we cover it and we go make our croquettes on the table, on the counter space. So guys, let's go ahead and make the potato croquettes. For these croquettes, you need your meat to be actually very, real cold. For it can bind together. For it to bind together. If you don't want to put anything else, you can go ahead and make them like this. But for me, I'll add us two tablespoons of potatoes. Yeah. For me, these potatoes will work as an extra binder. As you see, my meat is not cold. So the potatoes will just enhance the binding. But if you use coals, you can let them just cool, and then you can do without. You can skip the potato parts and just put an egg. But since mimi nimeweka viazi, I will not put egg. And you mix them together nicely, just like that. Then on the side you will need an egg or two, according to how many you think you need. But for me, for the egg, I'll add this is not enough. Then you need flour or flour, I've put in paprika, turmeric and black pepper in this flour, just a bit, just so that it's not so burnt. And then I have my breadcrumbs that I've just made. So now we will go, we'll need it like this. We will dip into the flour, egg, breadcrumbs, flour, egg, breadcrumbs, and then put them here. That way you scoop. Let me see if I can do it without the gloves. Scoop like that, roll into a good ball, not a ball, a rug, just like that. If you want them bigger, that's up to you. Give them a good shape, don't press them so much. And then into the flour, coat it nicely. Out of the flour. Oh, I didn't beat my egg. I forgot to beat my egg, so then beat your egg. Nice and frothy. Actually, let me just put in my glass, man. Hii maneno haileti shangwe. We need pairs and pairs of gloves before I can actually remove these mayonnaise. Yeah. From here, you see they're cracking. I think I'll add some more potatoes to give them a good bind so that they don't crack. But in the egg, bring your egg and into the breadcrumbs. Well, let me just ask my son to help me this part. It's such a struggle. Baby, go on. Inside there, upper. Let my son help me make this part, but that is it. You make a ball, roll like this. Oh, you see it's cracking. I'll need to add more potatoes. You do that, but he'll be here, I'll be shooting. Make sure you see each and every step. And then you just put them aside for deep frying. Let him take over. Just before I give up, this is my product. So it will just be picked like this and put into deep frying. Let my son make the rest. He's mixing the
In Christ I'm a conqueror, I won't fall. With every step I've got the might. My faith in Him is shining bright. I'm a conqueror in Christ, the battle's won. In every fight I stand with the Son. The enemy's chains can't hold me down. For Jesus reigns, He wears the crown. Through valleys deep and shadows long, I rise again, in Him I'm strong. You cannot dim the light I bear. In His embrace I'm free from fear. Boldly I march, no looking back. I carry His name on this sacred track. I'm a conqueror in Christ, the battle's won. In every fight I stand. I'm a conqueror. trap that you set, I'll break through.
It's time to now deep fry our croquettes, so I'm going to dip them one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one.
But I stand tall. In Christ I'm a conqueror, I won't fall. With every step I've got the might. My faith in Him is shining bright.
Don't let them lie on top of each other. They should all be lying really.
With the sun, the enemy's chains can't hold me down. For Jesus reigns, He wears the crown. Through valleys deep and shadows long, I rise again in Him I'm strong. You cannot dim the light I bear. In His embrace I'm free from fear. Boldly I'll march, no looking back. I carry His name on this sacred track. I'm a conqueror in Christ, the battle's won. In every fight I stand. In the darkest hour I lift your name. Through the fiercest storm you stay the same. The enemy flees at the sound of my praise. For in your name I'm saved by grace. I stand in victory, covered by His blood. Praise is my weapon, I won't be moved. Praise is my weapon, I won't be moved. In every battle my faith is proved. The devil's lies won't hold me down. For I'm lifted up by heaven's crown. With every heartbeat I raise my voice. In the shadows deep I make my choice. The chains of fear are breaking apart. For through your strength I'm not torn apart. No weapon formed will take my song. No weapon formed will take my song. Praise is my weapon, I won't be
So guys,
moved.
here's my end product.
In every battle my faith is
And
proved.
salads at least.
The devil's lies won't hold me down. For I'm lifted up by heaven's
Soda
crown.
and enjoy. I really try to make smooth mash.
Together we rise.
I've already tasted
Unite.
a croquette and they're very delicious. Very, very delicious. Soft on the inside and very crunchy on the outside. Okay guys, bye. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Massive love. Bye bye.
In this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold. Through all the ups and downs, the highs and lows.